This is the last time I'm going to perform with these guys.
Mississauga native.
Counterfeit is $1 billion business.
Forget your music. You should be selling shirts and stuff.
The T-shirt king.
We have to take it from production.
Sean Bradshaw.
This ain't excusable.
Y'all are the doubters. Y'all can't believe that I got the power. Go take a cold shower. I'm feeling like He-Man, puffing that flower. Run and go coward, seeing the tower. Standing on top, looking down at you cowards. Lessons I learned within 24 hours. Mentally drained, make you spit up some chowder. Who's you? I'm me, named Bubba Sean. Lock the devil up for a month like Ramadan. Icon of the streets, yam of the beats like cook food. You go away, we don't like you.
Who me? Yeah, you. Name Cousin Joe. Mad with my Nikes, get scuffed, y'all step on my toes. I'm a big kid rapping, get exposed to my growth. Get exposed to my growth.
Mischief caused by our soul cause we old. Big fish in the pond, yam liquor prawn after dawn.
For the hood, for the custies, and for the ex-cons. For the vexed baby moms and the suburbs and the street.
Special technique.
Your hands in the sky, your hands in the sky, your hands in the sky, your hands in the sky.
Yeah. Special technique.
The group was still together because we heard about something called Emergenza, which was a battle of the bands. There's a battle of the bands, but it's rock bands. And we were just on the verge of putting together a live band because we said, you know what, our performances will be doper if we have a live band. And Rick Shaw played the bass. He had a friend named Shylock that played the guitar. And my friend Sean Leslie played the drums. So we decided, let's go with it. Let's do a live band performance and enter this battle of the bands.
The idea behind it was Cousin Joe from the Cryos was making these incredible beats and such. And then Bubba would come to us and interpolate them as the kind of the musical mind he is. He's got a Michael Jackson mind. He can just sing out parts to you. He'd be like, okay, so the sample sounds like this, so play it like this, Rickshaw. And he would just sing out how he'd want me to do something, or play it like this, and tap out what he'd want. And you're like, okay, we'll do it like this. And he would bring it to life in a live environment outside of the beat that Joe had created, create something that would work live, right? And we could actually perform over. And it was amazing. Like it was like this combination of it. We had these like really hip hop grimy beats, but then they got turned into these live sounding amazing pieces of bigger music. I don't know how that might have caused animosity, because it did. And like I know that was like, you know, it was always a focal point. What are we making? Hip hop beats, or are we making rock songs? Like, you know what I mean? Or are we making band music?
It was all a dream.
Because we were getting so big, we got a live band, and we got people to play in the live band. Sean Leslie, Hugh Hang, Rickshaw, Shylock, they're all part of our live band. Even Thrice Sight and Rest in Peace Rain played in our live band during Emergenza. Now, we made it all the way to the semifinals, but we had to rehearse. Because now we're dealing with a live band, we had to coordinate music, we had to compose music for the live band to play, because we're battling other bands.
It was all a dream.
I started to take this so serious that I was composing the music, telling bass player, play this, the guitar. I was creating a show. I was like, you know what? Enough of this winging it. We need to put together a show. We need to have some moves synchronized. Joe was completely against it, 100%. He's like, oh no, now you want to commercialize. I'm like, no, we're in a battle of the bands. We're trying to win. And lo and behold, we made it past the first round.
We got to the next round. We got to the next round. At this point, I was thinking, what the hell? This is crazy. We're getting past all these rounds in this contest.
I was putting everything into it at this point.
We were trying to take it to that next level. I remember Bubba wanted to incorporate things like dance moves, and like him and Dwayne had these dance moves down and stuff. They would step to certain songs and stuff, and it looked cool. But Joe didn't want anything to do with it. He'd be like, "Oh, I'll just go wait on the side when you guys are doing that."
He was completely trying to go against the grain, not doing backups.
As if he was too cool for that, and that wasn't hip hop, or I don't know. I'm playing an instrument up there. I was trying to be a rapper too, but I put down my microphone and picked up an instrument because I put down my ego and said, this is the best thing for the team.
By the time the semifinals came, we put together a couple of moves at certain spots. And when we got to those moves, Joe would just walk off stage. It almost brought tears to my eyes because I knew this is the last time I'm going to perform with these guys.
It was all a dream. It started in the basement, way back. It was SWAT team, Rat Squad, essential with the rap. Me and Mark was on the beat, but it started with Buck. Now I'm flying overseas, commercials for big bucks. My merch reselling on the street just like it's crack. The world's a different place when your pockets are fat. When broke, feel the pressure to the point it's exact. I built a house in Jamaica, y'all can hate on the facts. See, I started from the bottom, steady grinding on the streets. From the CDs to USBs, hoodies and the D's. Yeah, I'm steady making G's, and I ain't owe you jack. You could be up in the trap, but I ain't into that. Like a woman with nobody and no shape, the thing is flat. I like everything fat, from my bank to my hat. Back in the day, I got jacked, paid the cost to be a boss. Took a loss, bad taste in my mouth.
It was all a dream. It was all a dream. It was all